Hello friends, back with another backyard greenhouse update. So it's the beginning of August 2021 and we have some new additions to the greenhouse. So let's start over here. So these are the Haworthias, some gymnocalyciums, a brain cactus, which is in the Mammillaria family. There's plenty of growth. For instance, the bristlebush Mammillaria. It was actually thinning down and shrinking right there in the middle, and as soon as it got enough water, the top perked back up. It's growing new thorns, looking healthy. So is this bunny ears. Grew 4 little pups. This Haworthia in the back grew 3 offsets right there. This is a grafted gymnocalycium. It's got some pups and they look like they're growing. This is the Gymnocalycium Minicii. It grew a flower last week and the bud fell off, and there's the second bloom coming up, and it looks like let me focus in here. It looks like there's 4, maybe 5 more buds coming up. This one is the one, it was actually a yellow one that I grafted. And on the last tour, the stalk that grew out of the main stalk was maybe a 1/2 inch long, and now it's about 5 inches long. So I'll probably harvest that and create another stalk and maybe graft another cactus on top of that. These are the Crested Plants. I have names on here, but it's a series. They're in the Cereus family, but the label has faded and I can't read the entire name. And we have this Haworthia, rabbit ears. What do you call this? The copper variety. This is the large variety. I have the little one right here, and that's grown pups all over. On every stem there's probably a pup or 2. And then you got this crest. This is a Emerald Idol, it's called. It's in the crest family. Nice plant. And we have the Eve's needles. They're growing. The offsets are getting bigger and bigger, especially this one in the back. Those offsets a month ago were like maybe the size of this little one right here, and then now look at it. And then we got all my Mammillarias. Sorry, I don't know all the names, but I know they're Mammillarias. This was an offset here that I pulled off a bigger plant, and that's growing and also budded a few weeks ago. Had like 3 or 4 flowers on it. This one here is, I don't know the scientific name, but I know they call it the red-headed Irishman. And then just some more Malmolarias. Here. They're all growing. You see all the new thorns that are growing off of that one. They come out red when they're in the sun, and they change back. And this is a cluster of a Mammillaria. I forget what these are called, but even these, if you look closely, there's offsets growing. There's 3 of them there. There's one here. There's one here. So this is accumulating. And then just some more Mammillarias. These are the Ingulatas, I believe they're called. Lady Fingers and the Copper King. And then of course my Parodias Magnifica. I have 4 of them. And this one we had a little accident with the other day. It got so windy. We had 50-mile-an-hour winds. It tipped over and got a little scar right there. We had to repot it because it fell out of the pot. Pot didn't break, but anyway. That's the lemon ball. It's gotten bigger and a lot more spikes. And these are the, not sure if this is a Pharaoh Cactus or this one, and then this one here. I never got a name on these, but they might even be Mellow Cactuses. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. Anyhow, here's one Mammillaria that's been blooming for about a month. Every day or every other day we get a few new flowers on it. Gorgeous. That's what we raise cactuses for. We wait for that one day or 1 week or 1 month a year that we actually see flowers. Makes it all worth it. And some more here. This one is, gee, I forgot the name on that one. This one and this one. Oh, this is the Priglii, Mammillaria Priglii. And this is the Mammillaria Rodante, I believe. And that one in the back is a silver arrow. And then you got the old man cactuses. Here's another silver arrow. And I'm not sure, these resemble the silver arrows, but they're growing different. You see how that one is like elongating? It's growing, getting taller. And then these two. And then this is my, I believe this is a gymnocalycium rebuta or something like that. And then this is, I think it's called the monstrose. Not sure if it's in the Puntia family or can't be sure. Then you got my Sansevierias, some more Mammillarias, some offsets, small cuttings that are growing. And this one is a Nodal Cactus, Eubalanemius. If you can see that name, focus in on it. So originally I had thought this was somebody told me that it might be a gymnocalycium, and it was far from that. Anyhow, some more fishhook mammillarias. This one's actually got a little ant stuck on it. I'll have to remove that later. And this is another one that bloomed, and what happened is underneath the bloom there's a seed pod that I'll probably be pulling out soon. And another gymnocalycium, too small to figure out what type. Some more cuttings here. Been trying to root these. And another one here. And then you got my Stenosis Cactus here, and here. All this, if you look closely, you see that green, dark green line going up and down. That's all new growth that's coming up, especially on this one here. And what the funny thing about this one is the new growth is growing in a swirl. You see that? They usually grow straight up and down like this. This one's got a swirl. I'm not sure why, but it looks really nice. And then we got the blue torches here and here. The blue candles here, and oh, this is the Pelasgia right here. And that's, if you look close, that's all new growth on top. It comes out green and then it grows the white powder on it. That gives it a little protection once it matures. And we got the agaves. This one's actually, I may pull that one and put that one underneath because it's turning a little too red. They're usually more silvery, bluish silver color. And these are some more candles. You see all that from that point up. This is all new growth. These are growing like crazy. Especially that one in the back. That's all new growth. There's at least an inch or an inch and a half maybe of new growth. Here, let me get a closer shot. You see that new growth? It's a different color than the bottom. It's more silvery. That's all new. And some more unknowns. Some Toothpick Cactus here and here. And you know what? I passed up my biggest Toothpick Cactus. So this one was about 12 inches high when I first brought it out here. And I bet you it grew about 2 inches. If you look close, I don't know, let me get the lighting. Right about there is a different color going up, and that's all new growth. It grew probably another 2 inches. A lot more thorns on the top. That's all new, the dark thorns. They were a little redder the last tour, but they're browning up. And then my magnificent, the Mammillaria magnificent. That's the 3 pups. And the last time you saw that one, that small pup wasn't that big. That probably doubled in the last month or so. And some more Sansevierias and another agave. It's looking really strong. Then we got the astrophytums. These were real skinny when I first brought them out here, and they're plumping up. I'm giving them, of course, more water. I generally give these guys water every 2 weeks. And that's the one that bloomed, and it's about to bloom again. There's 2 more buds growing out. It's another astrophytum. This one was really skinny too, and you could tell the leaves are plumping up. See that right there? And we got, this is, I believe, a Stenosis Cactus. And then my golden barrels in the back. This is a Mellow Cactus, I believe. I never got an exact ID on this one, but it resembles a Mellow Cactus. And you got the, these are Pharaoh Cactuses. These are the California cactus variety. Big, thick, red spikes on these. There's 4 of them. All 4 are just slightly different than each other. They don't all look the same, but it's the same plant. And we have some more Mellow Cactuses here and here. And we have the Labivia that was that bloomed that big red flower. You probably saw it in the last video. And I thought that it was growing a new bud. It turned out to be an offset, and that's growing. That was like a 1/4 inch round on my last video, and look at it now. It's good size. So, and then these are some more just smaller Pharaoh Cactuses. So this one is a Pharaoh Cactus Haworthias. There's the name. You probably can pronounce it better than I can. And then some more. This is a new one. I just put this in this decorative pot. And this one here is called the blue ball. I don't know why they call it blue. It's bright green. Some more Pharaoh Cactuses growing and looking healthy. All these red spines are new. And some more Pharaoh Cactus. This one I have 2 in a pot. And this one I'm not really sure about. I think it's a Pharaoh Cactus. I can't be sure. I'll have to find out. Or just black, thick spines. That one you have to really be careful with. It's very sharp. And now, my favorite plants of all. These are all my gymnocalyciums. I recently got a bunch of new ones. I have like 7 or 8 new ones. So this is the Saglionis, that one. And this is the Fanzii. Or it might be vice versa, you know. I think I put the labels on the wrong pots. But anywho. And that one's the same. Fancy Eye, I believe. And then this is a new addition. This is a Mellow Cactus, Azurius. It's actually a blue. It's not green. It's bluish. Compared to this one, you can notice the difference. That's bright dark green. That one's blue. Nice thick long spines. And a couple of unknowns. These actually might be gymnocalyciums, I'm not sure. And this is a new one. It's variegated. I believe this is a... Let me see if I labeled this one. Oh, I didn't label it. It might be a Damsii. I'm not sure though. And then we got there, unknown. This one is a gymnocalycium cardisanium. This one just came in. It's a week old. Just repotted it. And then we got the Gymnocalycium Haworthii. Lovely, lovely plant. Less thorns, but what a nice looking plant. And then another unknown. This is one, if you remember, I'm trying to re-root. Had very few roots, but it looks healthy. And this is my Echinopsis with 10 or 12 pups all the way around, looking healthy. And this is one of the brain cactus. This is Echinophysallo Cactus, Trichuspidea. I probably pronounced it wrong, but there's the name. And then this is another new one. This is a Frederickii Gymnocalycium, and it's growing a bud. And then we have this one here. This is a Pharaoh Cactus. This actually has a bloom on here. Let's see if I can get a good shot. That actually opened up halfway yesterday, which is the last time. It's fizzled out. It's gonna permanently close up, and hopefully we get seeds out of that. And then we have these. This is the single spine Gymnocalycium. This is a Gymnocalycium Vatari. Yeah, I'll let you, I don't want to butcher it. But it has bloomed. Take a look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? And then we have another one back here, which I'm not even gonna... Oh, this is the Damsii roberus. That was an easy one, Gymnocalycium. And it's got 2 blooms that are opening up. You see that? White flowers. And it looks like a dark center. It hasn't fully opened yet, with brownish outside. The outside petals are, have a brownish tone to it. Okay, get one last good look, because these will be gone soon. Gymnocalyciums don't last. The flowers, you might, if you're lucky, get 2 to 3 days out of them. And they'll only bloom for a few hours a day and then close back up. Lovely, lovely plants. So that's my gymnocalycium collection. Most of them. And then I haven't even taken you underneath. These are probably about the same as last time. These are my Haworthias, zebra plants. Gasterias and Haworthias. Some cuttings that are getting bigger and fuller. Gasterias in the back. It's my donkey tail. Some more Gasterias. Those are the jade plants. These are cuttings and just stuff that I'm trying to grow and make healthy. These are 3 new ones. So this one here in the middle is Pelasgia. And this is a Euphorbia. And didn't get an ID on that one. I'm not sure what that is. Behind it is the tiger jaw warty, and this is a cutting of that. I'll probably, once this gets bigger, I might put them in the same pot, replant them. And then you got the Miranda, Echeveria, and the Tippy in the back. And then you got this Echeveria. Some more here. Some cuttings that have grown. These are cuttings down here that are growing, getting healthy. And then we got the aloes. All healthy, all growing. Nice and thick. These were the Christmas sleighs that I separated. These were in one pot. I took them apart. I thought they would grow healthier. So there. One last look. I'm actually on the top shelf is where all my cactuses go, and I'm running out of room. I think next year I might have to invest into either a bigger greenhouse or a second greenhouse. Oh, excuse me. So anyway, that's our backyard greenhouse tour for August 1st. If you like this video, I hope you subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and maybe share it with a friend. Until next time, thank you.